everyone. Excuse me. It's about 10 o'clock. It still looks pretty early in the morning. Oh, it feels early still. But I've been up since around 8, which is cool. I'm just now getting breakfast. I just finished editing the vlog for yesterday. I think I kind of like the thing that I'm doing where I record during the day and edit it in the morning the next day. And you know that I either got my video up. No, I can't say that. You know if I edited and uploaded the video prior when the video gets up by 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I took this morning and I relaxed. I got up, I took a shower, I got dressed, and then I went into my studio and stared off into space for an hour. I literally did that for an hour, staring off into space. Partially thinking about stuff, partially not thinking about stuff. It's nice. You never really appreciate staring off into space until you're an adult. And seeing how my appointment yesterday was just a routine checkup, I feel a lot better too, and yesterday was a lot better too. Because I thought it was going to be a ladies' appointment where they, when you're a woman and when you get older, you need to make sure all of your parts are thoroughly checked to make sure you're healthy, and that's as far as I'm going to go. And yesterday was Valentine's Day, if I mentioned it. I feel like you could deduce that from the time. Did I feed the cat already? No, I don't think so. But yeah, it wasn't that, so I'm happy. I fed you. Fat baby. Where are you? Oh, there you are. What was I saying? I fed you. Go eat. Go eat. Look how little he is. Such a cute little cat. What was I gonna say? Oh, I mentioned it yesterday, but I didn't mention it, or I didn't mention it in my vlogs yesterday, but I, might have to get surgery in my wrist, in my right hand, because of this. You see that? You see that little lump? It's called a ganglion cyst, and it shows up and gets bigger with people who work with their hands. Mostly artists, writers, people who sew, and just as a comparison, this is my other wrist. That's my bone. I have stupid skinny wrists. It's a family trait. There, and then that's my bone, and then that's the cyst. It looks gross, doesn't it? So if it gets worse, I have 3 options. I could ignore it, which I have been for the past, I don't know, all of my life. 2, I could get it drained, which sounds terrifying, but it's just going to fill up again, and do the exact same thing. Or 3, I can get surgery to remove it. I don't know if that means it's gonna grow back. I like to discuss it as we have levels of fears and uncomfort. Usually bottom basic tier is like uncomfortable, like with bugs. Then we have a next tier is like fears of like animal, like a lot of people have a fear of dogs, snakes, spiders, like a very specific thing instead of like a general like, ooh, that makes me uncomfortable, or I don't really want to be in the same room, but like general fear of, you know, you'll scream and punch someone to get out of the way. And centipedes is that for me. And my top tier is like top tier is more serious, slightly more understandable fears, I guess. What was that? Oh, I got a message. And that for me, that is surgery on my wrists and hands. Anywhere else I feel like I can get surgery and I'd be okay. I mean, to a certain extent. I'm getting all like weird feeling because I'm thinking about it. But I am terrified of getting surgery on my wrists. And I get really bad cramps in my hands. My wrist gets really, really weak where I can't lift myself up, where it'll just like, if I try to do this to push myself up, my wrist will just be like, like it can't carry the weight. And I can't hold things that are more than a cup of water. And then it'll get very painful. And I obviously want that to stop, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to get surgery. So what I'm gonna do right now is just kind of mark down how big it's gotten. And I tried to play it off like so cool, like, oh, I just need to wear a brace or something, and she's like, no, you probably need surgery, and I was like, what? What do you mean? That's not a brace. She's like, yeah, it's totally common, and I'm like, what do you do with that? What? No, I'm gonna wear a brace, and she's like, no surgery, and I'm like, no. But right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, and, just keep a log of how bad it gets. Sorry, I just yawned, so I look extra sleepy. I'm gonna yawn. I'm gonna write down and keep track of all the stuff of how bad it gets and if it gets any worse. If it gets worse, then I need to stop being a baby and go back and talk to her about it. Yeah, hopefully I get my side figured out too, because I had to talk to her and be like, okay, listen, this hurts. It shouldn't hurt. I don't want to... Oh, okay, I thought this was a big hole. It's just... Yeah. Like, I don't want to get a hug or tell people to not hug me too tightly because it hurts so bad. Yeah. So, issues. Today, I just need to finish up a couple of things for tomorrow's video, and then I'm done, because I was a cool little cookie. I pretty much did it the entire week. Like, I pretty much did Friday's video way ahead of time, which is good. Thank goodness that I did that, because I didn't have time yesterday to do like anything. And I just like pre-planning, doing stuff ahead of time. So I just need to figure out one last thing, film and edit it today, and then I'm done. So I need to figure out when I'm gonna do it and kind of manage my time a little bit wisely, because I have the urge to play Sims is great, and I know if I play that too long, then I'll ruin the rest of my day. But it's still 10:10. It's just now 10 o'clock. 10 minutes ago. But yeah. So I still need to do drawings, I need to work on commissions, and just kind of plan out for next week's videos, and then I'm done. And some of that stuff I can do tomorrow, because tomorrow I don't have anything to do, and it's weird. Except for pre-plan. So yeah, thank you so much. Why am I doing that? I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, maybe. Hopefully with stuff done.
And they always arrive smashed.
And the icing doesn't seem to be like strong enough to actually glue it all together. Wherever you guys are from, do you have gingerbread?
So it's about 8:38. I finished editing tomorrow's video, or today's, which you have hopefully seen by now. Which means I can cross it off my list of things to do today. Ugh, crap, edit, vlog. I thought I was all done with everything, but I had to add another thing. I look really terrible right now. You can see the bags under my eyes. But did I say it's 8:39? Yeah, it's 8:39. I updated my things under my about section. I'm thinking about updating that. And this, I've updated my Twitter profile picture, but I don't think anyone really follows me on Twitter. I'm thinking about updating my actual profile picture on my Halloween Heartthrob thing instead of like me going like this. Yeah. But I don't know, I just kind of want to update stuff. Trying to rebrand myself, I guess. Oh, you can see yesterday's video, or today's video up there. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Someone closed the door next door and it sounded like they knocked on my window and I was like, what? I should be working on commissions right now. I mean, I still have time, but I'm just so tired and I really don't want to mess up their drawings. I worked a little bit earlier, but not enough to get like a lot done. I updated Patreon. I really need to do more with Patreon. I need to upload a couple of videos, which is going to take a lot of time, which I might do over the weekend. I need to figure out what I'm filming this weekend, or this next week, so I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow is edit and upload. I think I might do 3 in 1. So I think I might do a Patreon video about the kimono, and I think I'm going to make a couple kimonos for my Etsy store, so I can update Etsy and update Patreon all at the same time. And I think I might also scan my patterns for my kimonos so other people can have them. But I think I need to figure out how to do that this weekend, so I have a lot of work to do. And tomorrow or I guess today I'm probably going to go see Black Panther, which I'm excited for. But I'm really tired. I'm drinking a Seagram's, and I had coconut shrimp. That's about it. I'm tired, but I think I'm going to edit this, upload it, and then maybe play some Sims, because that's literally all I wanted to do today, but editing took forever because I thought I lost the clips for my video, and I was like, oh my god, do I have to do them all over again? I will scream. But I didn't. Luckily I found them. They were hiding in my D drive instead of my C drive, which is fine because I recently moved some stuff on my computer because I'm trying to make room for new stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this and then play Sims. That's all I want to do. I got my drawings done early today. I actually vlogged today. And I worked on projects. I'm proud of myself. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.